It's 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining me on Brush Jam tonight. Appreciate you hanging out. The Brush Hour. We're just gonna do a little painting. My name is David Lozeau. If it's the first time joining us, thank you for hanging out. We're just gonna hang out for about an hour or so and do a little painting. Again, my name is David Lozeau. I'm a Southern California-based artist, and we're just gonna do a little painting here. So feel free to fire any questions you have off about art, about the process, all kinds of stuff. So we're just gonna hang out here with the shipping department, and we're gonna make some art.
Chris Stewart on Facebook says another masterpiece.
Chris
y'all.
Stewart,
Yay.
man, one of the downfalls about not being on the road. Hope you're doing great, man.
Oh my God.
There's no dapper dressed guys in my life anymore.
There is not a better dress for stoner person.
Yeah.
Pembertonic over on Instagram says, I love this art style so much.
Hey, Pembertonic, thanks for coming over, hanging out. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's fun. So with these brush jams, I'm trying to mix it up and do cute, serious. We're doing all different kinds of versions of my style. So you'll see a little bit of everything on here, and hopefully have something new to share each and every week. So again, thanks for hanging out.
Carson on Instagram says, good evening.
Hey, Carson, thanks for hanging out. Hope the audio is good. We have all our issues sussed out here. Live streaming is a constant learning curve.
Speaking of, I'm not sure if Instagram is a little frozen.
Well, of course. Instagram. I'm going to fight us every time, all the time.
Make sure everybody else is moving along. Instagram. See if it focus like that out.
So for those that are new here, this is this style here with my little Mariachi guys is kind of what started it all. They're kind of they're close to my heart because they've kind of been characters that I've done since the beginning. So it's really fun to always do little fun stories with these guys.
Instagram's trying.
All right, Instagram.
It is trying.
Sort yourself out.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I hope it's better for other people than it is for me. It's a little jam. Shirt, though, over on Instagram says amazing artist.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out.
Pembertonic says my hands could never be this steady.
Pembertonic, I'm not allowed to have coffee. This is it. No caffeine.
You could.
You don't want to see me on caffeine. You think I'm annoying now.
James Sky Photography says, hey, from Chetumal, which is in Mexico, says, I decided to head into the jungle and take pictures of monkeys today.
So wait a second. First from the ferry, and now from the jungles? Right? Because he's the guy who was on the ferry last time, wasn't he?
What is that?
Were you on the ferry last time?
Trying
to get a signal?
What is happening in Mexico? Monkey pictures.
You can just hang out in the house and just you can internet in the house.
Monkey pictures.
I'm super jealous of monkey pictures.
That would be amazing.
So I don't know if you know or not, but my kind of get out of the studio and relax thing is wildlife, mostly bird photography. So the idea of the monkey pics are very tempting.
I hope people are having a better time on Instagram.
Well, Instagram might also be log jammed.
Yeah, it looks okay. I think just on my phone. Let's see. Love Adventures in Art on Instagram says, my husband was something impressive. I think we're meeting with you this summer, getting a signature.
Excellent, very cool. Thank you so much for stopping by the gallery, and please, I hope you can make it for December. It's really fun. It's super relaxed. We just kind of hang out, and I'll demo and just kind of hang out with everybody. Kind of Prescott is my second home. We love going back there. We miss not doing shows out there, so I love every December get the chance to kind of hang out. So yes, bring anything and everything, even things you've gotten in the past. Bring everything to get signed. I have all kinds of specialty exclusives for the gallery for that demo too. So really excited. I'm actually just starting to get stuff together for that now. So I am always excited for that run.
Let me try to read.
All right, Instagram, you lose. It's Instagram. Everybody else is here, still here, so screw them. Screw them. They can figure it out. Tough graphic. I have to get in front of the camera for 1 second here. Or I hear a reminder. I have to be in front of the camera. There we go. Do the same thing this way. Still?
Yeah. I'll try one more time.
Nothing ever cooperates.
Sorry, I tried. I'll try again.
Yep.
Brigitte over on Facebook says very, very nice.
Thank you, Brigitte. Appreciate it. It's always fun to get the mariachi guys into the mix. And anytime I can get some chickens in there. I'm not going to turn that down either. Stay on the cam here.
You could do it.
I'm coming for you.
All right, it's trying. It's there.
All right, Instagram. Welcome back, Instagram.
Welcome back, Instagram. Really wish you would just stop flaking out.
Stop flaking out, but that's Instagram for you.
So I think I screenshotted all the pictures, so
All right.
all the comments. So I got what I could. But if anybody feels like we missed questions on Instagram, just pose them again.
Give me some questions.
So Love Adventures and Art, I don't know if you heard Dave say that definitely bring your anything you've gotten to that December event in Prescott. I don't know if you got cut off before he said all that, but
Yeah,
it's fun. He'll bring some exclusive stuff and paint and sign, and it's nice.
Yeah, it's a fun hangout atmosphere, and I'll be live painting. Working on the that piece idea already. Pretty excited. It's gonna be pretty big. pretty sure it's going to be a little Wild West action. Never get tired of the Mariachis.
Linda Morris Baird is asking, what's the best paint to start learning with? Good question.
Best paint to start learning with is to not buy any paint.
Nah.
The best way to paint is to start drawing. That's the most important part. Get your hand, eye, brain connected. Just get a cheap sketchbook, and a pencil, and just start kind of sketching. Just, nothing finished. Just start making shapes, lines. Just start training your brain, and getting used to that, because that's the hardest part of painting, because bad drawings make bad paintings.
Well, so outside of that, maybe if someone was looking to be a little more colorful, fun, and drawing is so line work based,
yes,
maybe that's too complicated.
If you're looking to just to get paints to play with, I always recommend watercolors, because you can get an inexpensive pan of watercolors.
Like real cheap, right?
Pan meaning. So yes, art supplies do differ in value and price, but if you're just starting out and want to test something out, you can buy those pans of Artesia, I forget the name of the company, on Amazon.
Like Amazon.
Amazon. You buy a palette of paints in there. There's 12 or 24 colors. Great way to start. $20-$30, and you're in. And you can start playing with that and line making and get used to that. Excuse me. That's a great way to start. That kind of just play with paint. And then if you want to take the next step, you can go to just cheap acrylics. Same kind of thing. You can get student grade acrylics and start building compositions. And any paint you jump into, there's just this learning curve. You gotta, commit to what you want to, what you're looking for out of them. But again, I experiment with all different paints though, because you never know what's going to really click with your brain, the kind of style you like. So start off with cheap, inexpensive, student grade paints to try these things out. Buy limited colors. You only need, if you're doing acrylics, you buy 5 colors. Look up the Zorn palette. You buy 5 colors, and you can make all the colors you need to get started. And see if you like it. Then if you are doing paintings and you like it, you can buy more. But don't, bust the, I can speak from experience, don't buy a bunch of new things thinking it's going to make you paint better, or new samples or new types of paint, because it all depends what your brain works at and what you like and what you work at.
Well, Love Adventures in Art, first she said they're only in Mesa, so it's a quick drive up to 17.
Oh, nice.
But she also said that she paints pour paintings and likes to add to them. So that's another thing, it doesn't always have to be this very hand-drawn or handmade, right? Art.
Yeah.
Or gosh, I mean...
Did you say pour paintings?
Pour paintings.
Acrylic pour. Oh, I was trying to figure what are pour paintings?
Sorry. But I mean, gosh, what if your brain is good with sculpture?
Exactly.
I mean, it's like there's so much available on Amazon now, and you could just try stuff.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Buy less of many things rather than a lot of one thing. Yeah. Really try to see what you like. If you are doing acrylic pouring now, and so you have a technical understanding of paint in a basic starting way. Now it's like form. Now it's that kind of stuff. But again, I don't want to overharp, but drawing and that kind of stuff is important to the whole process. It's going to make you have more success if you start doing more figurative painting, where you want to translate those skills to figures what you want to do. If you want to pour and be abstract, then every single paint will work for you. You already have that brain wired in. You can use watercolor, you can do abstracts, all that kind of stuff.
I don't know how to pronounce it on YouTube. Liat and I? I'm not sure. I'm so sorry.
We're gonna screw that up. But the Liat and I
says, you left brain artists are so creative. My right brain doesn't work like yours.
So my brain only works like this. You're seeing all it does. It is useless in any other way. This is it.
Let's use an example. I wanted him to hang a new hummingbird figure outside, and the frustration in doing this task.
I don't know if we have to share these stories. This is a part of the stream.
I think this is very
No one's tuning in to see Dave freak out and throw stuff.
No, it's just like the brain, you just see things in such a strange way sometimes.
Yeah, it's probably spectrum-y, I get it. It's kind of how he's, it's not a normal solution to problems. I'm terrible at a lot of stuff.
Your problem solving is out of this world.
Yeah.
Melissa Comstock says, hi, sorry to hit and run here, but I have to run an errand. It can't be delayed.
Oh, she's just trying to keep her perfect attendance streak alive.
Might be back on before you're done, but let the record show.
Exactly. I knew exactly where you're going with that.
Good girl.
You cheaters.
Cheat away.
We have to go with the rules of how long you have to be here to get perfect attendance.
Dennis Paul says, nice, Dave.
Oh, who let Dad in the stream?
Love Adventures in Art says, I actually haven't painted in a year. I have used those skills and learned how to make artisan soap. You just don't know where that creative thing's going to take you.
And I can tell just from this discussion that you're, try everything, because you already have a mind to apply different things. Try it all. Because I'm telling you, when I found this kind of paint, this is what changed my whole style. I was doing acrylic in this kind of, similar look, but layering colors and not getting the fine lines. And once I found this paint, this medium just happened to unleash my brain and went, oh, okay, that's what I've been trying to do. So try everything. You got to find out what is your thing, what is your, what unleashes your brain and go, okay, that's what I've been trying to do.
Hey guys, Josh and Janelle from Tucson.
Oh, everybody's coming out.
Hey guys. Oh my goodness.
This is the stuff we get when we go more at a set time. People can hang out.
Yeah.
Old schools.
Yay. That's so cool. So Love and Adventures in Art says, what paint are you using? Yeah, why don't you explain?
Yeah, I glossed right over that today. So so what I do for painting, this painting here. So the background is acrylic.
What point to what's the background?
This is the background, the red color you're seeing here. All this right here.
Across is orange.
Yeah, it's orange. It's really more red. The camera's not doing a great job. It's a little more red. So this is probably 4 or 5 layers of acrylic, starting from lightest to darkest, and basically building up a background, a ethereal texture to kind of give these strong line work something to sit on. So once that's done, I do all the color you see here, like everything you see here besides the black. That's done in gouache. Gouache is like an opaque watercolor. I just prefer gouache to watercolor because it can go on top of all these different mediums. I can get transparencies out of it. To me, it's just one of those, my brain works in that way kind of thing. So, and then after that layer is done with all the gouache, this is the stage I do now, which is enamel. Enamel, this is like a pinstriping paint. Like when you see, stripes on cars, like hot rods and stuff, you see those long lines on regular cars. So that's enamel. It's primarily a pinstriping and sign painter paint. I love it because one simple stroke is completely opaque the entire time. Like if you watch it, there's no I don't need to go over anything. It's bam, bam. It is dark. It is completely opaque. It's almost to me in my brain like inking, which I love to do also. And this kind of is a way to ink while painting.
Patrick on Instagram says, love it, David.
Hey, thank you, Patrick. Appreciate you hanging out.
I have to check if Buns is throwing up or something. Yep, he did.
Of course he did. We're live, so the dog's gonna throw up.
Hey, guess what he threw up? One of my hibiscus.
So yeah. So it's going well. It wouldn't be a live stream if someone wasn't throwing up. The best part was I heard lots of licking afterwards.
Yep.
So I assumed he was throwing up and then eating it.
Yep, he was trying.
Cool.
Yep. So
I'm sorry I don't have a cam for that.
Because he got up to go across the room. At least he didn't throw up on film, I guess, on screen.
I guess if you're looking for positives.
Can you see, because it is their dinner time, can you see both screens right now?
If you slide that one over to the right, keep going. Keep going. Nah, don't sit on top of it. Yeah, keep going to the right. A little more. Yeah. You gotta minimize both windows, and then I can see it. Yep. Yes. Now you're gonna slide that guy. I can't see him yet. If you slide over a little more, keep going. Yeah, I can do that.
Sorry, because I think he
Yeah.
needs to eat.
This is just normal. Yeah, you turn off that chat. Okay, so where are we?
So you can see both of these now?
Yes. And now let's paint currently. Okay, I'm all caught up.
Okay.
All right.
So these should roll just fine.
This is what happens.
And
Go feed the dogs. Take them out of here.
I'm gonna go deal with a kitty dog.
Yeah. This is live streaming. Life of an artist looks so interesting.
Yes.
Tell us more.
Well, when you have dogs, it's more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Where is he now?
He's busy puking in another corner now. So if you're just joining, the stream's gone sideways because the dog is now vomiting throughout the studio.
No, just...
The wheels have come off. Thanks, Buns. It's been a great time. This is our third brush hour and second dog disaster, so we're doing good. So I'm gonna lose my my help getting the comments, so just bear with me while I'll stop and read through comments. So get all your questions in, and I will get to them. But I'm not nearly as well efficient. This thing doesn't run nearly as well when she leaves that room. So I want expectations to be lowered.
So just bring all the kids' materials with you when you're
Sure. Sure. Wait, you're not coming back? You're running away?
I've got it here.
Oh. Yep, you guys are stuck with me. This stream is now gonna suck. I was saying earlier, the mariachis kind of started my Day of the Dead work. Trips to Mexico, seeing that work, and for me, these kind of guys have been with me from the beginning. They're kind of just like, if I'm just sitting there drawing or doodling, you know, these are the guys I'm drawing. You know, just in fun little situations. They've kind of always been, you know, to me, just my characters. You know, you will see these coming out as 3D. We have some 3D, really cool 3D stuff. We'll be hopefully making it out for the holiday season. We have some sculptures and stuff, so we're excited about that. Everybody's questions, everybody's good. Again, feel free to fire any questions through. Even though I'm terrible at this without her, I will figure it out. Newsflash, I'm terrible at most things, so we'll figure it out. Questions. Make sure I don't get my hand in the way. As a left-hander, that's a constant struggle to not drag my hand through the parts I've already done. I'm gonna block the stream here with my big fat head for 1 second. I just pull this big long line. All right. One more time. Come on, don't make a turd line. All right. You'll be able to shave that off. We're all caught up. Are we good? Let's do these good. Shoulder. And while he is blue, that is underpainting, and it is a black outfit. And I do the blue so I can show highlights in the suit. So we'll actually end up blowing most of that blue painting over it. So you'll kind of see that all come in there. It'll make more sense as I start to do it here. Thank you. Greetings from Minnesota. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining me. So just to catch you up, it's not gone well. We've lost. The dogs threw up and were removed from the studio. So we're just getting by with me. So fire your questions in, and I will try and get to them. We can get by. We can do this. And it's a super fun part for me too, with letting those blues be the highlights and just letting that pop around his outfit. Certain parts I really enjoy, and this is definitely one of them. It just really comes to life. So you can see that it really just pops. Just the badge on this. And once I put in that color to unify that arm, bam. This is the favorite stage for me. This is what I love to do. The line work is, I am just waiting to get there. Every painting is a race to get to this part because this is the part I enjoy the most. For me, the underpainting can be, it's fun, but it's just not as rewarding as this part is, because obviously this part, every little line, I get to make all the decisions. Everything comes to life. So this is the part that I tend to enjoy the most and rush to get to. So the SAG's art scene has a name yet, or if it's from a series. So we were just talking about that earlier. So the Mariachi I've been painting for a long time. They're kind of one of my signature guys. But this piece doesn't have a name. The series doesn't have a name either. I just kind of love to paint them all the time. But the little, my first feeling is definitely there's a barnyard band going on here. So I think it's, and we have done the barnyard. We've done some barnyard pieces before. I don't know why these chickens keep popping up with these guys, but to me it just feels right. So, but there is no name yet. I kind of wait till the piece is finished. But I would say that the barnyard band is definitely in the mix right now. Little texture lines on that gold, what I imagine is gold thread wrapped around the lapel. Try to keep my head out of the stream here. Janice on the stream. Thanks for hanging out from the new place. It's fun having these smalls. I've been prepping them for the stream for a while, and this guy's been probably sitting around the longest waiting to paint. So I'm just really excited to get to him. Again, it's the Lozeau Mariachis are my favorite characters to paint. So always enjoy getting to tell their little story. And strangely, the chickens are quickly becoming popular too. Let's fix that crappy line. And that's why the blue highlight really helps. Because obviously the hardest part is drawing a black object. You don't just want to color it in all black. There's highlights, there's subtleties of the black, there's shifts in color. So the blue lets me really kind of show some of those highlights and just give some dimensionality to the black outfit. You never want to paint something that's black, all black, because it never is. It's always a shine, a gleam, a light source. And you can see the difference, down here versus the arm up there that isn't done. And you can see why I raced to that part. That's the part I'm dying to do. All right. Let's just put some texture on a shirt underneath. Let's finish up here with my big stupid hands in the way. You know what? Let's bring this line down. And just to show you my weirdness, I do talk like this when I'm alone painting also. Strings last. I like some more of those one stringer. Julia, thank you. Yes, the chickens just keep popping up. They end up in all the pieces. I don't know why they're hand in hand, but for me, they're always drunk. They're always partying. You can't see in the piece, but there's some just chicken legs down here. You can kind of see it barely in there. Yeah, just chicken legs sticking out because there's someone drunk back there. And this is a tequila barrel that they're in. And we'll get to that part after, but that's pretty much how you'll find my chickens. Outfit there. Let's do this top piece there, and then we'll move down. A little highlight there on that. Seiju, my Bob Ross was a huge influence in my career. Again, I used to watch him paint every day. PBS had that on, and that was where I saw painting. I didn't know what painting was. I had an artist in the family, but to me, the paintings would just show up. I never saw them done, but watching him do them. Him and Commander Mark, those are my two favorites. Commander Mark actually lives, I think he's actually somewhere in California. Yeah, Bob Ross definitely is huge on the list. I have hair envy and art envy. But if you look at some of my first pieces in my parents' house to this day, they're Bob Ross knockoffs. Happy Little Trees, Happy Mistakes. Just gonna run a little parallel. Just a little bit of just a little bit. And then we'll run some more. Well, now I've kind of made a string, so I guess I'm gonna make some strings. We'll do 3 strings. And we'll break them and retie them. So we'll stitch. We'll just put bing bonk, and then that comes right through there. And that's another string. The 3rd string. You know what? Let's just make some strings hanging down too. One over there, and then one over there. Pop it out. There you go. And then let's do this other string here. He's holding that one down. And just bring it down here. I think all the strings should be broken now, so we're gonna break it and then retie. There it is. All right. Drone chickens. Looks like Instagram has died again, but it's just me, so that's not getting fixed. So if you're watching the stream, we're also streaming on YouTube. Probably if you want to watch large format or just have the most stable connection, it's probably YouTube. Facebook's pretty good too, but Instagram, if you're trying to watch on Instagram, it is always a problem. Clean up all this junk in here. This is a mess. Let's clean all that up. Taper that to nothing. All right, now we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna drop my seat a little bit because we're still in frame there. So. Done. Just throw with other finger. Playing those strings. I realize I forgot to do those. Let's do those. And we'll do that here too. So this is a one-off original. There won't be prints of him, but he is available. You can message for details. He comes in an antique frame that is the same shape, this trapezoidal shape. It's a vintage wall sconce from the late 40s, early 50s. All right, now we're cooking. Welcome back. Instagram died the second you walked out. Yep, like the second, okay. Like the sound of vomit made Instagram crash.
Well,
If you just tuned in, the sound of vomit is just the dogs. It wasn't her vomit. Because dog vomit. Besides that, we held the stream together.
You've done an amazing job.
Done an amazing job.
I just fed them, and then I went to see that what was going on, and I could see the stream was dead.
Yep. I don't know what you want from me. I didn't do it. Can't leave me like that. The stream is always going to blow apart when you walk out the door. It's just, well, it just proves obviously you're doing something over there, because you walk out, I don't know what you're doing, but man.
Something. All you hear is click, click, click.
Yeah, but it must be important, because the second you leave, the clicking stops.
Welcome back, Instagram.
Welcome back, Instagram. Who's still watching there now?
Can you see the comments?
Are you leaving?
Yes.
Oh no.
The dogs are down there.
Bring him back.
No. He just ate. I don't want him to throw food up here.
I can see it.
Okay. Good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
Bye.
Your Instagram, welcome back. Sorry for the explosion, but that's just Instagram does.
But you know what? I'll take all the pukey materials.
Okay. Cool. Sure you don't want to stay?
Bye.
Sure, this will be good.
Me and my puke blanket are out of here.
Yeah. Apologies, everybody. We're back to just me. And I'm not good by myself. Let's talk about Erica the whole time. Be good. Everybody hopping. All right, where it's going? It's going. We're here. So I'll do this part, and then I'll pull back, and you can see the bottom here, and we can get in the home stretch. Dogs dying to kill everything. Some barrel action here. We're still on the stream. Everything's good. Everything's happening. Again, thank you guys all for hanging out. Appreciate it. We're doing these every Wednesday now. So you can kind of come hang out. All the pieces that we're doing, I posted the day before. They're available from the day I post them. So if you're looking for a piece for the holidays, I have put some small originals in the original section on my site, so you can check them out there too. Because now that we're doing this, we're going to I'm hoping to generate a bunch of originals. So you can see a bunch of stuff. We're going to work on big stuff too. I got a couple of big pieces I'll be working on soon, and we'll get those on the stream also. But again, it's we're going to do this every Wednesday now, and that's the plan. At 5 p.m. PST. So again, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. We're working through the bugs. Let's get this leg, and then we'll move the piece up. Just do his eyes. Drone chickens. My chickens might have a problem. Welcome back, Comstock. Keep your perfect attendance. So since you've left, the dogs vomited. Erica had to run down and take care of them and has left the stream, and it's just me. So dog drama. It's all gone to hell. Like I said, I'll move the painting up so you can get to see this part that I'm doing now. All right, let's slide this up a hair. Take a little sip here. Hold on, excuse me. All right. Too much chit chatter. Joanna, I have not painted my dogs. They won't hold still. Ha ha! No, seriously. So the new dogs have not made into a painting. So in the course of my art, they are the third shipping department over the years. The other dogs have all been in paintings, but the two little ones have not been in a painting yet. So they probably do need to make themselves into one. If you look at my site, there's a Dia de los Perros, and that has all my dogs up to that time in it. So yeah, these guys have missed out. So they probably need to, well, with this kind of behavior, they're not going to get in there anytime effing soon. Say that. But yeah, they probably need to make it in there. It's probably time. There's a long line of terrible dogs we've had, you know, for the shipping department, and these guys are no different. They demand screen time. They don't do much to contribute. But probably my own fault. That's why they're so terrible, because they haven't been painted and they're just trying to get in there. Because they know they haven't. It's possible. Love wood textures, love wood and hair are my two favorite things to paint. Yes. The dog's gonna be seasick. It's such them though. Like Buns hasn't puked in, I can't remember the last time. And then all of a sudden, because of the stream, he's gonna puke. I think he's just a need attention Frenchie jerk. This wood pattern, like what's going on here. What's got going on? We can see that. You can see what's going on. All right. I'm just gonna do the bottom left. I'm left-handed, so I'm trying not to run my hand through what's wet, because this enamel will stay wet for 8 hours. So I need to make sure that it's very unforgiving in that way. So we just want to make sure we get this stuff over here, because I won't be able to come back once I get it done. So copy the stream is without Erica. Mm-hmm. Oh, I missed the chicken head. Did you just tell me that once I realized, Lozeau? I missed that damn chicken. Oh. So Sags, yes, this is a art board. So it's hardboard. It's made by a company called Ampersand. And what it is, it's a coated masonite. So basically, it's coated with a gesso is kind of the way I would describe it. It's a gesso material. So it's ready for water-based medias and paints. I buy it in big sheets and I cut it to fit different sizes. But every single painting I do is on that. That is what I love to paint on. That is my medium of choice. I don't like canvas because I don't like it to push back. You know, I don't like it to flex at all. I don't like canvas because I do line stuff, so I need it to be solid and stable. So I prefer board. So I use board for everything that I do. His little nose drop too. All right. Everything working? Everything's dead. Nothing broken now. All right. Yeah, I definitely missed that chicken. Good catch. On stock. What I don't like is there's some non-cooperative brush hairs here. I'll try and deal with them. All right, let's do some chicken legs here. I got a little legs right here. I'll put my finger right in that. Chicken leg. Yeah, treacle. I have some treacle panels too. I like that stuff too. Only reason I don't use the treacle stuff, I forget if it's a size because I get some of the paintings are huge. So, but I have their plain wood panels. I have and I'm mounted on aluminum. I have some of their watercolor paper like that too. I really like the watercolor paper mounted to aluminum panels because then it doesn't buckle when I use it. And I hate the buckling. And I don't like the tape because it's too lazy. So I really enjoy the treacle panels for that too. They're watercolor panels. But yeah, I like board. Board is my jam. These little puddles. We're getting there. Again, let me know if you have any questions here. We're just painting away, and the home stretch is here. Probably another, 15 minutes. Gotta heal up that sign. There, that there. Let's do this. How many shot glasses I painted? My shot glasses and chickens I painted. That's a trivia question. Not sure it's career defining how many chickens someone's painted, but that's what we're doing. All right. How did I do it here? Okay, this is just my sketch. Let's look at how I wrote it before. I'm just gonna jump in there then. Try to leave space for all letters. I tend to start with the U. I don't want to mess this up. There's no going back to fix it. Although no name for the painting yet. We always do that when it's finished. Sometimes the name just will come to me at the end. But the Barnyard Band seems to be what's going on right now. Let's just get this in here. And then one more drunk chicken. One more drunk chicken. Well, the stream has stayed up. Looks like Instagram finally figured itself out. Stopped crashing. All right, home stretch. Let's bang out this jam. I feel like it's getting a little belly. Chicken belly. All right. Sometimes you just want chicken and tequila. Or chickens in tequila. I mean, pre-marinating? Is this a tequila recipe? See what happens on the stream alone? Something happens. What you get. Apologize, people, but this is what happens. When the dogs bail out. All right, drunk chicken. Chicken. Everything's still up and running. All right, let's get this last drunk chicken sorted out. Feathers on there. Feathers in the hand. That hand. That. When I started doing art, I didn't know I would do so many chickens, if you're wondering. I did not know I'd be a premier chicken artist. It's all new to me too. All right. Again, everyone, thanks for joining. We're doing the final stretch here, so if you have any questions, feel free to get them in. We're just finishing up the drunk chicken. It says every live stream right now, I'm sure. I'm gonna give him. There we go. This guy's going for it. Texture. There. All right. Touch up a few things. Although we had, Erica was here, and then the dogs, one of the dogs got sick, puked, was removed from the live stream, and Erica just had to take him down and get him sorted out. So that's why we're solo. Like I said, we've done 3 streams and the dogs have destroyed 2 of them. So we're doing great. This is a great, perfect number. So that's how it is. That is live streaming. Shit's gonna go wonky. All right, I'm gonna zoom you guys out so you can see the full piece, and then I'm gonna do some highlight touches, and then we'll be good to go. So you can see the full thing. Bring this down a hair. There we go. See the full chicken deal. Again, this piece. Oh, Jesus. This piece is available. Just message me for details. But the Lozeau prints is a one-off original. It comes in a frame, all ready to go. So I'm just gonna do some touch-up spots, and I'm also gonna go grab, you know what? While you're right there, I'm gonna grab some white enamel and do some highlights real quick. Still here, it's all still happening. Just gonna grab. So now I'm just using some white enamel, and we're just gonna make a, just pop a few highlights. Also one of my favorite parts. So we're just gonna go in here and just pop a few things. You know, we're gonna do a whoop to that. We're gonna pop some white highlights here and there. Just helps to bring everything forward. We're gonna highlight some of the flowers parts right there. We're gonna hit that. We're gonna, gotta be careful, I don't want to use it too much. Where else do I want to put it? Some spots in the wheel in here too, some white spots, some highlights. There you go. This helps to give a little something special. Hit those bubbles. New bubbles in too. Try to hit that glass. Hit some of these some metal. You can see just a little touch does a lot. You don't need too much. Just to kind of, you know, actually dimension of this water spilling over, like the water might be in the top of it. There's some of these here. Don't get carried away, he says, as he gets carried away. All right, everyone. Well, again, thank you for joining me tonight. Any questions you have afterwards, feel free to message. We're going to be here every Wednesday doing this, so hopefully we'll catch you on one of these again. I appreciate everyone who came by. Great questions, just hanging out. Sorry for the Instagram issues, but as always, that's how it is. You can always catch me on all the different streams. We do this on Instagram, Facebook, all these different places. So if you have an issue on one of your platforms, feel free to hunt me down somewhere else. But again, thank you guys all for joining, and we'll catch you on the next one. And the dogs will promise to not be a pain in the ass. So again, thank you guys for hanging out, and we will catch you in the next one. Have a good night.